some sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And, well, don't think you need to be a rocket scientist to figure out what's going on here. Oh boy, we got the, Barrett trailer from Pizzster, configured as Powder River. Got the Powder River skin on the FLX, and we are hauling cattle. We are up in Lewiston, and show you where that is on the map, and we're going down to Broken Arrow Ranch. So we're up here, head on down this way, and yeah, it's at Grable in the Broken Arrow Ranch right there. It's kind of a small ranch. It's kind of neat. It's like like probably 1,000 ranches out there. It's kind of neat. It's not some big mega operation. It's kind of cool, and it's a nice drive. So why not get on with it? And got one of my favorite trucks here. Loving this thing. So let's hop in and keep going. Oh, this is a nice location here too, where we are. Got the roof cam working thanks to Pupz reminding me that he had the camera pack mod in my Discord, our Discord. So yeah, we're out here in middle of Montana. It's a little rip. Gotta figure out if I'm shifting slow or fast there. Getting a bit of a gear grind going. So, looks like we got a hay operation and cattle. Might be machinery too. Oh, and that's a bunch of cattle chutes down there. Cargo, oh shoot, wrong screen here. The actual cargo weight is 51,236. What's truck you think? 50,715. Oh, here's that grain site we've been to. Yeah, it's the first time I've been up there for cattle, so we've been to this location here and off yonder in that farmyard back over there. Trip is semi-urgent, but I don't want to go too fast in this road. They didn't sit around, but they didn't have the breakfast buckets out there. Yeah, when I was combining the boy, the food was good. Wasn't bad on the oil rigs either. What do we call the guy? Was he called the Campy? I can't remember. Campy maybe? Anyway, the dude that brought the bucket of food out, it was like a galvanized wash tub, like a great big wash tub. And the cook would pack all the food up in there and send it out to the rig if you couldn't come in. Like, well, I mean, you never came in for lunch. It was out there in the rig. And then supper would be breakfast and supper. 12-hour shifts, so you had your supper before, or your breakfast before heading out, and your supper coming back after a nice shower and get all cleaned up. Yeah, it's There's lots to be said for the cook. Lydia was our cook there in that rig. I think for as long as I was on it, it was... Might have had another cook. I don't know. She stuck out. Oh, I'm going in too soon. Shifting too quick. The tack needle is jumping downward when I would go in and hear the snick, so that meant I went in before too soon. When it engaged, it snapped the tack needle down to where the engine wanted to be. So this is the ACERT C15 from ZMod, I believe. Sounds the business for a cattle hauling truck. Speed limit 65 on this road. I'll be horn swoggled. So interesting developments yesterday. So as you know, there's that mod on Steam that Krabby is working on with the auxiliary under direct and over transmission. And the problem with that one is key bindings to get the shifting of the auxiliary positions to work. The underdrive, direct drive, and overdrive. Because everybody's got things mapped differently, or, you know, it all depends on how you map it. In my case, well, look at all this stuff I have mapped. It's ridiculous. So there's no way for their program to know. So you would have to configure it. So they're working on it. But Freebeard is also working on one where he just built a transmission with all the ratios and setup. And you got to program or set up the parameters in your controls .sii, so it's a fair bit of work, but it looks like it's going to work. Problem is, oh no, I messed up. I needed to, well, I thought I restarted the game. I'm not getting, oh geez, we don't have a lot of brakes. I don't have my Jake brake working. Maybe what we'll do when we get up the road a bit here, convenient place, I'll pause recording and restart the game. Maybe it'll work then. I don't think I didn't change the engine. That's weird. Definitely a ZMod engine with that problem. Don't know what it affecting a couple of them. Maybe the 870 or the 855 and this C15. Yeah, definitely no Jake. Anyway, I got to get this sorted out and tell you about what's going on with Freebeard. A little bit of brilliance going on there with Freebeard, so it's happening. Oh, we got to turn left up here. Well, let's park in the middle of the road right here. I'll pause the recording.
50 yards, go straight.
And Yeah, hang on there, Lori. I'll be back. Well, we're back. Let's hope we have a Jake break this time around. There we go. Nice. Nice when a plan comes together. Speaking of which, back to Freebeard. So, he's mapped out a transmission, and then he walked me through it. He spent a lot of time with me. It was very generous of him. And so we go into the mapping of your buttons, you know, when you hit a button, and you can go in and pick any unused button in your that's not assigned in your controls or keys and button binding thingy. So you go in, you see one that says NA or whatever, nothing's there. You push your available button and it'll tell you what lit up. So in my case, I have, you know, the over here on my board, it's joystick 5. It comes up as button 27 or something. Actually, that's my, let's see, 27. I think that's my range selector on the stick here. Anyway, long story short, you figure out what it is, and then you go into the control files, the config that he puts together, the shifter that goes in your SII, and it's essentially, because it's not a physical thing, it's all data, like lines, makes up a transmission. Anyway, put it in, but now you need 3 controls that aren't momentary switches. And unfortunately, everything I got on here, like if I hit a switch, like, you know, game save, see game save up there in the corner? Well, I hit that switch and it goes off and on. It just toggles the thing, boom, boom, like that. Yeah, like anything, signals, they're going, and I gotta toggle it again to turn them off. It's not going there and maintaining a connection. It sends a blip, the signals go on, I send another blip, they go off. So to do the range thing, you would start off in underdrive, you know, underdrive. You would have to have a physical switch latched. So a latching switch is one that holds the position. So you click it on. It's like a headlights toggle switch. Put the headlight switch on, it's on, turn it off, it's off. So you need a latching switch. So I've got 2 positions right here I don't use this radio anymore. I have a couple encoders right here for radio. I don't use it. So these 2 encoders are going to get replaced with latching switches, and I'll have a double throw. So up, that's going to be underdrive. And then I want to go through my pattern, then I want to go to direct drive. I flick the switch down. Now I'm in direct drive. Go through this pattern again, and I want to go to overdrive. I'll bring that switch up to the middle position, and then I'll grab the next switch and flick it up, and I'll be in overdrive, and then go through the pattern again. Sounds like a lot of goofing around, but it's going to be really cool. So for extreme heavy loads, and like Freebeard's been working with it, and he's found that he's only using under and direct. And that kind of makes sense, because wow, we don't have much brakes. That guy's turning. Crap, and we slowed right down. And that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like, you wouldn't need all those gears, so you got to pick a final drive ratio that's going to work for you in direct drive. Like right here, I love a 336. So I could have a 336, but I go into underdrive. You know, gives you the equivalent to a really short rear gear, like a big number. And yeah, it'd be pretty cool. So we're gonna get that going for maybe even time for Friday's video. That jake brake doesn't slow you down much. This makes a lot of noise. Shoot, come on. Wanted to get that view while we're still on the dirt road, but kept missing it. That guy's still making dust up there. Look, seen that happen before here in in Wyoming. I saw it before, where the truck ahead of you on a dusty road got on the pavement, kept making dust. That's funny. Yeah, there he goes. Isn't that a turn up? You get a photo of that. You concentrate on driving instead of taking photos. Yeah, I hope Krabby can figure out what's going on with that mod and find a way to, maybe, I don't know, I really don't know enough about that sort of thing. But if there's a way to make it recognized by that button input screen. It would say press this button for underdrive, or press a button for underdrive, and it would map it for you. Press a button for direct and it would map it. But the downside is they're momentary for most people, like your keyboard. Like when you map a keyboard stroke, that's a momentary switch. You hit the switch, makes a little beep, and it reads it. And that's it. And to turn it off, you hit it again. So if it did work like that, you could have your momentary switch and you'd put it on to be in low. Then to get it out of low, you'd have to hit that again and then hit the next one. So the latching switches, you put it in and you take it out instead of push it and push it again. Anyway, enough of that. We'll get to it when the time comes. We'll sort that out. And yeah, so I'm gonna, like I say, take these two rotary encoders out. So I have 4 here. That's all I need. I don't. These are the radio. Push it, turn the radio on. Turn this is the volume. Oh shoot! I started it. Oh, gotta pause. Hang on. All right, all together, everybody. What a putz. So anyway, you push it and it's on, you turn it. Either way, it's volume up and down. And then the one on the right doesn't have a push function. All it does is turn it to go to the next channel, or counterclockwise to go to the previous. And then if you're playing songs from your library, it just goes to the next song. It's kind of handy, but the sound quality is so bad, I kind of gave up on it. I used to go nuts on it. I had tuned in radio stations from all over the world. It's kind of cool. Like different rock stations, comedy stations, news stations, or like informative listening. It's pretty good, actually. I used to like that when I was driving, having access to interesting stations, especially overnight, when you a good subject in discussion keeps you awake. You get engaged with it. When I was driving north, like way past, like, you know, way up, like you've seen maps of Canada, there's nothing up there. Long ways to go between things. Not a lot of no radio stations. And so going north with the antenna on my truck at the front of the outfit and the steel deck and everything was would make like a receiver. My antenna signal would be really good. I'd be able to listen to stuff from a long way away south, but as soon as I came back south, I lost that. And I had no radio, and I'd have to put in the cassettes, which is what I had back in the day. And yeah, it was interesting times. That was a crazy phenomenon. And if you're going sideways, like just going north, it worked. I wouldn't go east-west, it didn't work. So it'd be kind of frustrating, you know, the road does a big curve and you're going that way and you're missing the conversation. But if you're, you know, on a long northerly stretch with just like 45-degree turns and stuff, you're fine. Weird stuff. Yeah, because as I mentioned before, in those hot shots, you spend a lot of time driving at night when you're going to the long ones, because you're going to meet a crane first thing, and you got to be there. So they don't care when you sleep. They just want you there up in the middle of nowhere at 8 a.m. to meet a crane. They don't care how you got there. Well, they know you don't have time to drive the day before because they called you at 4 in the afternoon the day before. Hey, we got one for you up in going to Fort St. John, or going to Fort Nelson, or going to Slave Lake, or Fort McMurray, or someplace north. Well, this has been pretty good driving through Billings. It's usually pretty choppy. It's good. What did Recon? He's got a plan. Something going on over here in Billings. What the heck was it? Wish I could remember. Some future Recon thing. Mo's Motor Parts. Cool. Change that to Mopar. Mo's Mopar Parts. Well, this jiving we're doing here through Billings is really adding to the length of the video. Gonna have to get up in the stick here now that we're gonna be out on the road. Even though it's gonna be a little windy once we get off of this road. Pretty sure we turn south at next intersection or two maybe. Oh crap, a scale. Really? 51. Oh, shoot. I don't know. What are we going to weigh? 90,000 pounds? We will see. Boy, this thing just doesn't slow down. Oh, that guy got pulled around back. They don't have an around back. He's having a snooze. Or they said, drive up, pull in over there. Bring your papers. That's the worst. Is you don't know who you're going to have in there once you get inside. 83,722. Wow, trailer's light. Yeah, you don't know if you're gonna have some grumpy guy that's just looking to give you a bad time, or get somebody who's just generally curious and wants to know what you're up to. And that's the thing too when you're doing hot shots, because the company name on the side of the truck, it's what you do, and you're known as the company of doing hot shots. So they're all what are you doing? Where are you going? Yeah, in your sleep. And how's your truck? All good? Let's have a look. That's no fun. something back there, girls? Yeah, we're speeding. Oh, just a little bit now. Hit 45 there. Oh shoot, this guy's going left too. Oh man. A big old Volvo or something there. Maybe you can get it moving. Man, I had an interesting conversation with my brother today on tuning the carburetors on his 48 MGTC. It's got twin SUs and it's doing an odd thing, but he's got it figured out. But pretty cool. He's gonna pack it up here pretty soon and head out to Soyuz for the winter. Take it with him in the trailer, his car trailer. And do the final adjustments he has to make out there. Got to modify the needles. Oh, no way. Hey, are you freaking kidding me? We just stopped. We're still, wait a minute. Are we still in? Oh crap, we just crossed into, okay. Well, I guess that's legit. I think the scale's up here on the right. It's not a big deal. Man, I thought we were done with the juking and jiving. Creek dude's got the drop on me. It is 389. Another light. Ooh, let's do it. I don't think I'm gonna get ahead of that guy. Shoot, another slow down and turn. We only got 27 miles to go, so 22 miles rather. Ooh, baby. Oh, I was gonna go for a great big gear jump there, but I was going too fast. Gray Bull, 12. We got 19, so we're just the other side of Gray Bull. Well, it's been what was I doing? I was looking at a particular truck. What was it? I think the profile I was in might have been Pizzster. Anyway, I was looking at the truck in there thinking, yeah, it'd be good to get this baby out for a long run. Like a 4-lane interstate. Just get out and cruise. I was kind of thinking of that for a video, and then I thought, God darn it, we haven't done cattle in a long time. So, especially with this get up, with the Powder River FLX. This is Driver 47's doing this skin. Powder River, Broadus, Montana. Powder River, Letterbuck. So it's a real place, and that's the town slogan. The town slogan is Letterbuck. So this was not a made-up thing, like most of my skins. Yeah, we're just going up the road here a little bit. We'll get a photo in the yard. Bighorn River. And these Bighorn Mountains are quite the drive. If you ever get to drive over them. Barb and I did. It was so cool. It's one of those things where it's a bummer. We're on our way home and we don't have like an extra week or something just to drive around on all the roads in them. And just to go back again, you know, and see it from both directions. Just wasn't in the cards. Well, there's our trigger, so we better get the photo here right away.
You have reached your destination.
Okay. Oh, where's that? Ooh, I was playing it safe. We got to back her all the way down there. Oh boy. I hate to see playing it risky. Hey, there's service. Nice. Oh boy, we're a little bit behind there. Yikes. Oh well, we got a corner to correct it on coming up there. So I hit this guy's pickup truck. Probably just bought it. Look at it. It's all shiny. Oh geez, we're gonna miss the chute. It's offset. Oh no, wait a minute. Where is the... Oh no, we're good. Oh, I hit that too hard. I think we're there. Yep. $44 gallons, 46.4. Oh, that was fun. Lots of shifting. Now we're slowing down, speeding up. That's all we did. So, yeah, as always, guys, appreciate you following along. And, yeah, look forward to working with Freebeard a little bit more on that transmission thing, and Krabby as well, because I'd like to see them succeed with getting that something that's plug and play for folks with shifters, range, and splitter, and figuring out a way to get those three auxiliary functions working. So we'll see where that goes. Hope it goes well, because I like the idea. It's really good. So look for more on that in the future. And as always, take care. Catch y'all later, and bye for now.
Good need for them sleight of hand tricks.